If you want to connect Stripe on Zapier quickly and correctly, this video will walk you through the full process step by step. By the end, you'll know how to open Zapier, find the Stripe app connection, and add your account so you can start building automations with payments, invoices, and customer workflows. This is a simple setup, but doing it the right way saves time later and helps you avoid connection errors. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software guides. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your browser and go to Zapier. Once you're inside your Zapier account, look for the App Connections area. This is where Zapier keeps all the apps you've connected to your workspace. If you've connected apps before, this section will help you manage everything in one place. Next, click on App Connections. On this page, you'll see the option to create a new connection. Go ahead and click Create Connection. This tells Zapier that you want to add a new app to your account and authorize it for use inside your automations. Now in the search bar, type Stripe. Zapier will show you the Stripe app in the results. Take a moment to make sure you select the official Stripe integration so you're connecting the right service. Once you see Stripe, click on it to continue. After that, click Add Connection. This is the step where Zapier starts the authorization process. Depending on how your account is set up, Zapier may ask you to sign into Stripe or paste in your Stripe API key. If you're asked to sign in, use the account that has access to the Stripe workspace you want to automate. If you're prompted for an API key, copy it from your Stripe dashboard and paste it carefully into the required field. When you're ready, click Connect. Zapier will verify the connection and link Stripe to your account. If everything is entered correctly, you should see a confirmation that the connection is successful. At that point, Stripe is now connected to Zapier and ready to use in your workflows. Now you can move on to creating zaps that trigger from Stripe events like new payments, new customers, successful charges, or invoice activity. That means you can automatically send notifications, update spreadsheets, add contacts to CRMs, or start other time-saving workflows without doing everything manually. If something doesn't work the first time, double check that you're logged into the correct Stripe account, that your API key is valid, and that you have permission to connect the app. Those small details usually solve most setup issues very quickly, and that's it. You've now learned how to connect Stripe on Zapier in just a few simple steps. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and leave a comment if you want to see more Zapier how-to videos in the future.